Everything we know about Disney Plus so far. Ever since we officially learned that Disney's streaming service was called Disney Plus by Bob Iger way back in November of 2018, we've been collecting every morsel of every crumb of detail about the upcoming streamer we could get our hands on. From the launch date, November 2019, to new offerings from Lucasfilm like The Mandalorian and Marvel, like The Falcon and Bucky Show, to remakes and reboots galore, it seems like Disney is loading up their service to be a major player in the war for streaming dominance. In fact, just this week, per a Disney earnings call, we learned even more about the remakes on the horizon, as well as various price points and bundles for the service, all which seem to be geared to take a big bite out of the competition. But can it? With all the new details learned this week on Disney Plus, let's break down everything we know so far. Starting off with the Disney Plus slate of offerings. A few weeks ago, we learned what exactly will be available on the platform once it launches this November. So, on day one of Disney Plus, you will be able to stream Captain Marvel, Iron Man 3, great movie, don't add us. Thor: The Dark World, the first 7 Star Wars films, plus Rogue One, all of the Pixar movies with the exception of Toy Story 4, the first episode of The Mandalorian, High School Musical, the series, The World According to Jeff Goldblum, The Lady and the Tramp remake, 101 Dalmatians, a Goofy movie, an extremely goofy movie, Bambi, Big Hero 6, Born in China, Fantasia, Free Solo, Frozen, Fun and Fancy Free, Hercules. Oh, you know what? I'm out of breath. Can we just scroll the full list of day one offerings? Awesome. Yes. Oh, so good. I can't wait for that one. And that's just the first day's offerings. We also know that throughout the next few years, we'll get to see the Cassian Andor standalone series, Loki, Hawkeye, Marvel's What If, the new season of The Clone Wars, and other film additions from Marvel, Lucasfilm, and Disney. And now that Disney owns Fox, that means Disney Plus will also be home to the entire run of The Simpsons. Woohoo! So, besides what will be on Disney Plus, what else do we know? Well, we know how much it's going to cost. Either $6.99 a month or $69.99 per year on its own. Not too bad, right? However, per that earnings call we mentioned, we also learned that Disney Plus will be available in a bundle with Hulu and ESPN Plus for $12.99. It seems with the emphasis on that bundle, Disney is trying to lure in as many viewers as possible, not just the hardcore Disney heads who would initially be interested in subscribing. The bundle makes it easy for sports fans and general streamers alike to get in on the Disney Plus action. Now, we've covered what's available and how much Disney Plus will cost, but when will all of this be ready for the public to binge? Mark your calendars now. The launch date is officially November 12th, 2019. So just 3 months away from being able to rewatch Iron Man 3 over and over again, if you aren't doing that already.
I'm the best.
So, all this being said, is this enough for Disney Plus to take down Netflix? At the moment, Netflix has the rights to a bunch of Disney, Marvel, and Lucasfilm flicks, but that will all change once Disney Plus is in place. And with Netflix losing programs like The Office and Friends, which are leaving for NBC and Warner Media streaming sites respectively, the stalwart streaming giant could be in trouble. But then again, streaming platforms appear to be living and dying based on their original content. According to inside reports, the latest season of Stranger Things was a huge boon for Netflix, so it might be irrelevant if they are backed by a major parent company. But luckily for Disney Plus, they appear to have the best of all worlds, an impressive back catalog, new and original content, and the backing of a major company. Will this be enough to kill Netflix, or will streamers be inclined to pay for both services? We'll just have to wait until November to see if the House of Mouse has the success they're hoping for with their new platform. Honestly, with the reports of declining attendance at Disney parks this year, the Mouse is probably looking for revenue wherever they can get it. But what do you folks think? Are you signing up for Disney Plus the day it's available? Which streaming service is a must? And are you counting down the days to get your first glimpse at High School Musical, the series? We know producer Aaron is. Let's discuss. Thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, why not give us a like and subscribe? If you want to get notified every time we go live with a show or drop a new video, feel free to mash that little bell so you can be up to date on all the latest theories, news, and rumors in the pop culture world.